All right, live chat is on. Good morning. Let's get another tab open on the sidelines. Burnside, good morning. Burnside is in the building. Good morning. How you doing this morning, Burnside? How art you doing? Okay, let me move over even more. Uh-oh, look at the flood coming in. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. Okay. Let's go to these coupons. I think I need to restart my computer. Drama. We can't ever restart this computer enough. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing today? 40% off any regular price item. We don't do that. Oh, so that means we're not getting a really good coupon until next week. Joann's is at it again, y'all. Your Joann's is at it again. Where's my phone? Right there. Let's check the Joann's app. I just checked the website. Planner supplies is back regular price. Hold on. We gonna check. What we gonna check now? We gonna check the app because the app sometimes have a different coupon in it than the online does. Because they want everybody to get the app. Trifling people. But I should actually 20%, $2.99, five. Look, like the app has the 5 off 35, the 10 off 50, the 15 off 75, but they don't have that in store. I mean, they don't have that online. Okay, so the app is nonsense too. The app is nonsense. I don't see the 40% off on the app. What's the problem? Haven't y'all updated this app yet? Good morning, everybody. Okay, we're doing the morning thing that we do in the morning, okay, during planner hunting season. That's what we're doing. That's exactly what we're doing today. Okay, so don't come for a sister. Don't come for me. Good morning, everybody. Make sure you come on in the room and greet everyone. Welcome to the morning tea today. So glad to have you. Happy Thursday. I think it's Thursday. Yes, it's Thursday. It's Thursday. Let's see who's in here in the morning. We know Burnside came in and kicked the door down. So good morning, Burnside. Beth, good morning. How are you today, Shanta? Good morning, Riddick. Good morning, Ramirez. Good morning. Good morning. And she greets Team Pumpkin. Oh, your restless leg is back at it again, Burnside. I'm gonna need you to go on ahead and give that maybe the legs need a planning session of their own. Barley, good morning. Welcome. Becky Bay, good morning. Angela, good morning. Mama Shalise, good morning to you. Welcome. So glad to have you in the building. Woodley stepped into the room. So good morning, Woodley. Kim Pete is in the house. Good morning, Kim. How you doing? Sugar is in the building now as well. Good morning, Sugar. Y'all, all I'm saying is y'all, today is the day. What's ah, what's up? My ginger tea is over there steeping. I didn't finish on time. I didn't finish it, right? So I had a choice. Do the ginger tea so you have the ginger tea to drink, or go post like you're supposed to post on Instagram. So I posted on Instagram and I made the ginger tea, but it's just not finished steeping yet. Okay? So that's it. That's it. So when I'm finished on here, that it will be done. Then I could, strain it, warm it up, and make that. So yes. Yes, y'all. Yeah, I need a black ink pen. Hold on. Let me find a black ink pen real quick because I don't think I want to write in blue on this here page that I have. Oh, good Lord. Now I gotta go find another one. Let me see if I have one included in here. I probably don't. Good morning, Angie. It took 12 hours. Oh my goodness. So Angie is up and being with us because she missed us. Or do I want to write in color? I think I'm gonna use this green one today. I'm gonna use this green. Um, I'm gonna use the green and call it a day. I'm not about to go anywhere else. Karen, good morning. How you doing, Karen? Crushing Goals with Karen is in the building today. So, as you people might have seen the title of the video this morning. Who is ready for some planner shaming? So, I have seen over the past few weeks, right? Where we've been talking about pretty much, how many planners we have. I'm ashamed of myself. I'm too ashamed to post the numbers. I mean, I'm not gonna count them, because if I count or take a look or make a list, it's gonna be shameful, right? It's gonna be shameful. Larissa, good morning and welcome into the tea. Burnside said it's too early. Burnside said it's too early. Okay. So I decided, Tamara. Oh, here's a blue one. It fell on. It fell. Barley is ready. Barley is ready. Okay, so I need y'all to get y'all paper. Get your paper. Get your paper and your pen ready. Okay, cause if I don't need to be playing a shame, I'm gonna shame y'all too. That's just how it works. You're doing good. 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 You must say you were jamming in that video yesterday. What were you listening to, Monica? I had this song just in my own head. Okay, there was just a song in my own head, and I didn't even think about the fact that, okay, girl, you're gonna put this to music afterwards. Okay, you're gonna put it to music afterwards. Good morning, Atia. So Woodley's over here trying to distract me. Woodley, we are not getting distracted this morning. Okay, get your shame in life ready. Okay, because we're not being distracted. Information with you. But listen, so Larissa, why you want me to share my information with you if you don't want to share your information with me? That's not how that works. That's not how that works. Okay, we shouldn't be keeping all these secrets from each other. We should not be doing that. As well. So NT way. Thank you, Larissa. Thank you for going back and put your comments. So all those who watched my video yesterday, if you did not leave a comment, go watch the video and leave a comment, please. And also, those items are live on the Erin Condren website today. Listen, for those who are A5 lovers, A5 cover lovers, the ECA5, they have those available in A5 size as well. 3 sizes: the A5, the 7x9, and the 8.5x11, which is the teacher size, right? So you're able to get that as well. So I already have 2 covers in my cart. So I'm just okay. All right. Tamara saying I have 2 covers already in my cart. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer and then I'm gonna buy them. I have covers in my cart. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer and then I'm gonna buy them. I can't do nothing else for you. That's all I can say. So anyhow, so NT house, you should be sub box shamed. Kim, if you want me to, I will. I will sub box shame you, Kim. I will sub box shame you. Okay. So I don't know what y'all want to be, sub box shame, planner shame. What y'all want to do today? Y'all, it's like y'all open for all the things today. All the things. So I'm gonna do the planner shaming and the challenge. I know y'all wasn't ready for it, huh? Good morning, Flores. How are you? Oh, goodness. So that's what we're gonna do till this morning. We're gonna plan a shame. Um, and then we gonna sub box. We gonna sub box challenge. We gonna sub box kit stickable challenge. Woo, child. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't. I can't with y'all today. You see how y'all get things going? Do you see how y'all get things going? And then y'all want to blame it on me. It's not my fault. Y'all be doing this. It's not my fault. Y'all be doing this. Anyhow, anyhow. So let me go ahead and get this party started. Okay. Y'all want the challenge first, or you want this to look at easy A5 covers? Peggy Jean, go look at the covers. Peggy Jean, look at the covers. Add them to the cart and then purchase later. Oh, I refuse, Larissa. You're here for it all. There, I'll watch the video. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, so let me share the challenge first, because I might forget about this challenge at the end. And since it is early in the morning, I'm gonna need y'all to get y'all pen and write it down. I'm gonna need you to get your pen and write it down. Now you are trying to shame us, but make a suggestion to Larissa. Y'all already know y'all shame. Let me just come with that. Y'all already know y'all shame. So all I said was Tamra is about to plan her shame Tamra. That's what the title of the stuff says. But I'm just sharing. I got to share the shame with y'all, because y'all know y'all got some too. We can't be, we in the same struggle bus together. Some of us bought a first class ticket on the struggle bus. Okay. Some of us have that. Okay. So Tamara might have that as well. Ah, it all started here with Kim. You better rewind. You better hit that rewind button. Oh goodness. You be the first. You have about 14. Oh, Becky. Oh, you're not gonna do this to me today. Hold on, wait. I need something to fan with. Becky's like, girl, let me tell you. Let me start the party. I got 14. Becky's like, I only use 2. Wait. Oh, Becky, I need you to list all 4 of them. Desiree, good morning, boo. Good morning. Yeah. I need like a rag or something, because it's about to be real in here today. It's about to be real in here today. Confessions of my planner shame. Ooh, ooh, oh goodness. I cannot. You have about 20 hand stitch A5 notebooks. Okay, so we're not talking about the notebooks yet. We're just talking about the planners, okay? Not the notebooks yet, because I refuse to go down the notebook shaming rabbit hole. I'm not going. I'm not going down the notebook shaming rabbit hole. Ah, woo, yes, Peggy G, and you can count them later. So, so let's start out with one thing. Let's start out with one thing first. First of all, right, we're gonna have to put a definition. Exactly, Atia. Notebooks are a whole other story. Okay, that's a whole different level right there. It's a whole different level. Okay, right, Larissa? Yeah. Bird says that she's about to clock out. Ooh, oh, you see, because y'all, I'm telling y'all, y'all ain't got no shame. Y'all ain't got no plan of shame. Y'all like, this is it. Look, y'all like mama, look. Mama, look. Mama, look, let's get it together. Let's get it together. Okay. Here we go. All right. Y'all trying to confuse the matter, confuse the issue. Okay, so let's start with the challenge first, and then we're going to do the definition, and then we're going to start writing. Okay, challenge, definition, writing. Okay, somebody write that whole thing right there. Woo, Kim. Kim, first of all, if we start talking about these pens, y'all know some I just have to make sure I post it. I don't post it in the title because some of y'all ain't showing up that day. Some people not showing up for the pen shaming day. No, 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 no. Some of y'all not showing up. Yesterday, I was on Facebook and y'all distracting me again. But yesterday, I was on Facebook, y'all, and I saw a young lady post on Facebook. I don't know if y'all seen this in the Villa Beautiful group. Like she was like, I've got like I think she said she just bought her 200th pin. 200th pin. I mean, I'm not trying to judge nobody, but I'm like 200th Villa Beautiful pin? 200 Villa Beautiful S pin. I don't know. I don't know. Like how long you been with Villa Beautiful? That might be number one question. Because if you've been with them since the beginning, right? If it's been since the beninging, right? Then it's all possible. It's all possible since the beninging, right? But then here's the other question. Look at Ramirez. Yo, Shanta says, are you really a planner, baby, if you don't have more than 4 planners? oh, 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 yo, I'm done with y'all today. Shanta said, Shanta's looking like, what the heck is that? Are you really a planner, babe, even if you don't have more than 4? Like, where you coming from? Oh, I cannot. I cannot. Tia's like, I'll be gone for the whole week, Tam. So Becky did. She said she got 1 big, 6 classics, 4 skinny classics, 3 minis, and there's not counting the one you set aside to do what with? To do what with? Oh, Burge. I don't know what Burge is. To do what with that one? Y'all, Shanta came in and dropped the mic. She was like, I don't even know what y'all talking about. If you don't have more than 4 planners, you can't talk to me. Empress, good morning, sweetheart. How are you today? That means you could buy all the VB pins. Riddick, that's not what that means. Riddick, that's not what that means. Look, that's not what that means. Look at Burnside. She was like, I'm right behind the tea. I'm gone. Out the door. You quit. You Y'all, Burnside quit. I cannot this morning. This is too funny. This is too funny. When I thought of this phrasing and this statement this morning, I didn't know it was going to be this good. Oh my goodness. Listen, y'all better be hearing the right thing. Don't be putting words in place of what I said. Miss T. Oh, oh Lord. Good morning, Mrs. T. They up in here cutting up already. They are cutting up about emails. Now you talking about good morning. Good morning. Y'all. Ooh, y'all cutting up. I cannot. Listen. This show's gonna be long today. The show's gonna be longer today because I can't with y'all. But anyway, so let me get back to finish off my point about this 200th Villa Beautiful pin. For those that just came in, I don't have 200 Villa Beautiful pins. It's not about me right now. It's not about me. Woo! Reasons to buy one. Look at you, Riddick. You need to match your look. I can't. You have at least 40 of them, friend. Let's not talk about the number of planners. We gonna talk about the number of planners, but let's finish off the statement. So this is my statement. I showed you my pens already, though, Larissa. My BB pens are in with the Simply Gilded wash. You remember we did it. We did it on the program when I was decluttering my stuff. And then everything else I have is like colored stuff like this. It's colored stuff like that. But we'll get there. Okay, so that's it. We're gonna do a whole series then. We're gonna do a whole series about every single thing. Burnside, write that down for us, please. Burnside, write it down. We're gonna go from top to bottom. We gonna planners and all the accoutrements. But Burnside, I wasn't saying nothing. All I was doing is giving some information and sharing a thought. Okay. So let me finish sharing my thought. Boy, look, Burnside got crunk with me this morning. She's like, I quit, I'm out. I'm gonna see you in about a month because you off the chain. Oh, goodness. Good morning, Edie. How you doing? Welcome into the morning tea. Belinda. Oh boy. All right. So she said, I think she had just purchased her 200th pen. A lot of those probably are kit pens too, and da 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 da. I don't know. All I was like 200. That's that, right? So then here's the next thought. After you say 200 pen, oh my God. The question is, well, how is 200 pens that much different than 200 sticker books? How is 200 pen that much different than 200 sticker books, right? Because we do know that there are people who collect every single Happy Planner sticker book. It's just a thing to collect, right? To put to the Stickersonium, right? They put it in the Stickersonium. And so we have that as well. And then we have people who buy them with the intentions of using them, of course. Apples and oranges. Okay, so explain it, Tia. How is that apples and oranges, right? Why is it no comparison between your pens and your sticker book? You could use them both, right? So come on, girl. Come with me. Come on with me. Reason with me today. Kelly's Creative Dreams. How are you? You had too many sticker books, washi, and planners, Belinda. Yes, one pen versus multiple stickers in a sticker book. Yeah, but you could use the pen multiple times. You could use the sticker only one time once you take it out the page. So you may be able to write 465 times with a pen, and then you have 465 stickers in a sticker book. So, because the stickers, once you stick it down, unless you buy undo, you can't undo it and take it up and put it on a different spread. Sherwin, good morning. Using your stickers, way too many stickers for you too, Kelly. Yes, right? You can put a limit on your pen buying, but somehow you're hooked on all the different stickers. So you see now why a Tia saying what a Tia saying. Ramirez said, I'm out. I ain't got nothing. Yo, Riddick says her pens can match her outfits, but the stickers you can't do nothing with. Oh, Lord, fix them. Fix us, Jesus. Please, Lord, fix us. Larissa, I'm gonna need you to keep that thought. Larissa, put a push pin sticking in that thought, girl. We're going to come back to that. Larissa, you throw that in here right now. You're about to get ambushed. Oh, oh goodness. Oh, I can't this morning. I cannot this morning. Mom Life, good morning. How you doing? No, we have not. Y'all, we ain't even get to a good morning, Lord. Like zoom fleeting thought. It just went. You don't have any of those pens, but you're guilty of having a lot of sticker books. Right. So Atia was like, well, that's just my personal reasoning right there. Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all on it this morning. Y'all got my menopause on full attack. Oh, woo. Oh my gosh. So by the 5 needed for your editorial calendar. Kelly. So are there insert shops already that have inserts that you can use? You can just buy the inserts, print the inserts, and use it to to create what you need versus creating it yourself. I'm not saying that you can't create it yourself. I'm just saying because sometimes it's easier and it's going to be less expensive also because of the time that it takes to do that. Because sometimes they'll have something that's perfect that you could use, but if you need something specific and you got to create it, then you got to do what you got to do, girl. I'm just asking a question. Yes, Shalise, put a push pin in that right there, because woo wee. I'll let you tell you right now, you're gonna be out. Tamara have sticker books. Yes, Tamara have sticker books. Tamara got sticker books. Tamara is on her like 3rd D stash of sticker books. Okay. I probably have about 20 right over there that I pulled some pages out of that I need to do giveaways with. And this was after I did one. It's like every year I'm doing a little D stash because I got to fine tune my top shelf sticker list, right? So I got to fine tune that top shelf stickers because it's an emotional thing to release these stickers in, to a better home. It's an emotional thing. Look, Artistry said that thought went straight into the parking lot. Oh no. Planet Anonymous pens and sticker books. Boy. You tried it and it made it. You made it to me. Shalise did a good job. She did a good job. Okay, so can we get started with the topic of the day? Can we do some planner shaming? Okay. So we already talked about the VB pens, right? The 200 VB pen, 200 sticker books. Yeah, right. So now we're going to talk about the challenge. We said we're going to do the challenge first. So let's do this challenge. And this is for my ladies, my planner babes, my planner people. Okay, let's just go planner people. This is to the planner people who you listen, let's just do it together. I'm just going to say let's just do it together. Let's do this together. You just purchased 9 sticker books. Wow! Were they all 60% off? Mom Life, were they all 60% off? I'm just asking, were they all 60% off? Because if they were, you won. Okay, you won. That more, you're more than willing to serve as a platter sticker and foster mom, Corp Diva. Yes, right. So Corp Diva is. Burnside, please write that down for me. Corp Diva, sticker foster mom. Okay, she's willing to take some stickers. I'm not gonna hurt y'all with the challenge. I'm not. You got some for $8.99 and some for $6.99. That you won. You won. You won. You won. Right. So okay. So would you all rather purchase the stickers for 60% off, or would y'all purchase the stickers for $10? Which is like 50% off, or even 40% off, or even full price from Happy Planner website. Come on now. Don't blame me for saving y'all money. Don't blame me for saving y'all money. So here's the challenge. Here is the challenge for all my sticker kits, um, all my sticker kit babes, and all my sticker book babes. So if you only have sticker books and you don't have sticker kits, then you gonna do this. If you only have sticker kits, if you have a combination of sticker kits and sticker books, you pick the one you want or a combination of. If you're like, I don't have any of the above, I make and print my own stickers and I have printable sticker kits, then you're gonna have to use that. If you the babe, like you got everything, then you just gonna have to make a choice and choose. Okay. We have 52 weeks in the year. We have 52 weeks. 52 weeks in the year. So the challenge is I need you to pick out 52 sticker kits, 52 sticker books as far as your spread that you're going to do. I need you to pick them out and kind of say, okay, here's the possibility. Y'all, I know some of y'all already screaming. Don't scream at me. Don't scream at me. Don't do it. Pick out what you could possibly use for each of those 52 weeks. Pick them out. That's our challenge. Burnside, if you could write down this challenge for me, please. Okay, I'm going to get you on it today. 52 weeks. What potential things could you use for 52 weeks? Make sure you're also looking at a calendar that has holidays on it. I prefer one that doesn't, but make sure you're looking at a calendar that has some holiday. So you know, good morning, Lola. So that you know what holidays are coming, like 4th of July. If you are planning on doing a spread for that color, pick that out and have that as a potential. Now, what you could do is you could get a sheet of paper and just put one all the way down to 52, because you could do here, and then make a second one here. And if you do that, then you could already have something to say, this is how I will potentially be using these particular books. Because as you know, if you go with one sticker book, you can use one sticker book with a colorful boxes. One sticker book with like a colorful boxes, you could use that for a whole month. And it won't be like you'll be able to do spreads. You'll be able to do spreads. So you can pick even 12 sticker books and then have your supplemental sticker books that say, this is what I'm using January, February, March, April, May, June, whatever. Okay. It's even less sticker books if you have a color story or two, and then you're like, I'm using this color palette, right? So that's the challenge. That's a cool challenge. You down? Riddick is down with the challenge. Wins, good morning. Mom Life is down with the challenge. No, not yet, Mom Life. She's like, I just bought some. Why you want me to leave? Let some leave. That make you set up your chart with those sticker books. And your sticker kits. Exactly. You already started doing that. 2022 January stickers are all ready to go. 2022 November is almost ready. Awesome, Peggy Jean. So there you go. Shalise is in. Ramirez is in. So see, it's easy. Beth is in. Kelly is in. So pre-pick what you're going to use and have that planned out. So that way you kind of have that idea what you can use. So when it comes time to purchasing more items, you're like, listen, I already got the whole entire year planned out with stickers. I will, Lola. Put it in your Powersheets. Atia, go girl. Is that going to be 10 stickers? Artistry. Should we add that? I need you to use a minimum of 10 stickers per page per day. Can y'all imagine an hourly layout with 10 stickers? Okay, so Riddick says one sub box covers 3 weeks. One sub box covers 3 weeks. So therefore, you know that you'll be able to use the sub box for 3 weeks, and then you can use additional stickers for that fourth week that you have for the month. Woodley says she's in. You stickerize. Oh, Courtney was saying that's a good idea. You can make your purchases accordingly. You don't have so many stickers as you OG planner ladies. So Court Diva, what type of stickers do you like? Message me, let me know what kind of stickers you like. Because I mean, I can send you some stuff so you don't have to buy some stuff, but at the same time, I don't want to send you stuff and it's like I don't use any of that stuff. You know what I mean? So I can send you some pictures later. But message me on Instagram. It's gonna be the easiest place to send pictures and stuff. Oh my goodness. She said, let's make it interesting. Is that for only one planner? It's up to you. It's up to you because what I do is I use the same, I try to use the same sticker book um, over the course of the month in all across all of my planners. So to go to Lola, what we're trying to do is we're trying to do a challenge. Number one challenge is you're going to be planning out all the stickers that you're going to be using or you intend to use for every week through December 2022. Okay? So plan out all the stickers and I think I'll just go ahead and make a little challenge video, right? So all the stickers you're going to use, plan that out to the end of the year. Now, like I said, this is potential. Maybe something comes up and you're like, I want to use this instead, right? And you're free to do that. But at least when you have it planned out, you already know how many stuff you have. I got all these stickers already done. I got them already done. Now, the good part of I hope that explains it. Oh my goodness, Lola. So the good part about being able to use your stickers across the same stickers across all your planners is that you will know, oh, this is the matching week to this particular week. Even if you take out pages from one planner and it ends up someplace else, you'll see, oh, this is the matching week to this week because I use the same one. So you can even use the same stickers in your notebook. So let's say you in your power sheets, right? So let's say you have your power sheets. You use one set of sticker in your power sheets. You use it in your weekly planner as well. And then you move over and you have a daily planner or a notebook that you use it in that as well. So you can actually match across the board, which is what something I'm trying to do. Just match across the board, right? And then that way you get to really utilize and use that kit. Okay. So you could do it that way, or you can use that one kit for the 3 weeks. It's up to you how you want to do that. The rules are very flexible. All it is just plan for your 2022. You can even start it now because, like I said, I've already pulled, my stuff, but you could start it now if you want to. You still don't have the power sheets. You're so lost because UN challenges. Why don't wait a second. Okay, so what do you use Mom Life for your goal planning? If you don't use power sheets, do you use your Moxie? What do you use? Or Inkwell? I finally remember the name, y'all. What it is? What do you use? Good morning, Anita. Welcome. We got Anita and we have Anita. So Washington, good morning as well. You use a planner. Okay. Well, then that's good. So you just use it in the planner and that's the week. You could use it across all of those. You could use it across all of those weeks. You have 14 sub boxes. So that covers 42 weeks. You got it. Look, Riddick, and that's not even counting any of your, other sticker books at all, right? So there you go. So just pick which one you're going to use when. And like I said, make sure you're using a calendar because you know that you need to know which one you're using for what holiday weeks. And then you just put week 1, week 2, week 3, whatever on it. And you already know what you're using. Well, Mom Life, I do have the power sheets. Make sure you use my affiliate link in the description box below to purchase it. I appreciate you if you're going to get it, right? And then I do have Power Sheets accountability group if Empress is still on. Okay, so if you go to my patreon.com, you will and search the Paper and Pen Girl. Link is not in the description box yet. I'm going to post it in there. It was in my last video. I'll have it up there in the description box by next week. But what you will do is you will join the group. Patreon, the come on in the room level is just the basic level to be a community member on our Patreon. Up from that, the next two levels are for Get Your Goal On, which is our goal accountability group. The first level, which is making moves, is just to be able to have access to the replay. Is just to have access to the replay of the Sunday live sessions that we do, right? Plus, you have access to everything else that we do on Patreon. Okay. Um, the next level, which is I'm all in, it gives you access to the live sessions. Okay, we have live sessions almost every single Sunday of the year, of course, with the exception of like now we're about to have Halloween. We're not doing it that Sunday. Now we're about to have Thanksgiving. We're not doing it one of those Sundays. Now we're going to have Christmas. We're not doing it that Sunday because also a part of it is spending time with your family. Like depending on the weekend that my anniversary falls on, I ain't coming. I ain't coming if I ain't here, right? And so certain other things like that. But other than that, we are on there every Sunday, doing different things, talking about different things. We've read 2 books and collected nuggets from the books to apply to what we're doing and our systems this year. So lots of things to be able to do when you're on that I'm all in level. Okay. Plus any additional perks that's coming up for 2022 that we have. So pick your level, join in, and let's get going and getting our goals together. Power Sheet prep is pretty much starting the first Sunday in November. It's really this week is prime. This Sunday is going to be prime for that. Because we're going to be talking about our core values and picking our core values. Okay, so that's going to be important for us to do. So prep is already starting, but actual talking about and working in the power sheets is going to start in November, the first Sunday in November. Why? Because we take our time to go through and make sure it's thoughtful what we're doing and putting on our pages, and we discuss it so that if there's anyone else that needs more talking through, sometimes you need a little bit more vocal. You need another person's opinion, point of view on a page to make it come alive for you. So we do that as well. At the beginning of October, now you have written it in your planner for November 1st. Peggy Jean, go ahead and join Patreon now. You can join Patreon now. What it will do at the beginning of what it will do is it won't. Yeah. So make sure you're in for the first Sunday of the month. Have I tried Burgess? Have I tried the Moxie? I did try the Moxie. And there's just something. The Moxie is, I would say, the second part of the Power Sheets, in my opinion. Power Sheets is really digging deep. It's really peeling off the layers of onions. It's who do you want to be? And I share this a lot, right? It's who you want to be. That's what the Power Sheets get to. It's legacy that you want to leave. Moxie is how do I get there? And the reason is because Cultivate What Matters does not have a weekly or a daily layout like your normal planner does. Moxie does. Okay. So you're able to transfer those goals in the Moxie, from the Power Sheets into the Moxie and move forward. Or you can do that and Power Sheets into your regular weekly daily planner and then move forward. So for me, and I'm not, I might try it or attempt it again this year, but it was a little difficult for me to do both of those. Thank you so much, Burnside. I do appreciate that. It was a little bit difficult for me to do both of those last year, right? Because I already had my regular planner that I was using. I was trying to use the Moxie as my keeper planner, so it's a clean copy, but it was just a bit too much writing, right? Because I had so much stuff in my life that was going on, and it was like too much writing for me, which I don't mind repeatedly writing the same thing because it helps me to remember it better. It helps me to really, focus on that stuff. I don't mind writing the same thing in 10 planners. I don't. It's just the time was not available. And I try to give things more than one attempt to see how it works for me and into my system. So I may or may not, depending on what I see, deal with Moxie. And it was also because this year too, I know I'm not going to be working in all of those areas of my life, even though it's important for you to keep your eyes on them, right? I may be working in 2 or 3. And so that's that's it. So I've got to do the process of examining what I'm visualizing my year to be like. And with that visualization, what is it that's going to work? However, I say this all the time too. I would rather have it and know that if I want to use it, it's available than not have it and then I can't get it. Because if y'all would know, Powersheets, y'all can't get that green planner no more. It's sold out. It's done. It's gone. It's gone. So with Powersheets, you got to get that when you want it. They're not going to restock. I believe Moxie will do a restock like in January. So if I don't get the Moxie right now, I can still wait. But I might not want to take that chance either, because y'all know how the shipping life is. So I hope that answers your question. Karen, welcome. Good morning, Warsaw crew. Nice to have you. Let me see if I missed anybody. And you forgot to buy okay, got that into the Patreon. Have you tried Moxie? I got that. No sub boxes anymore, but multiple planners. Yeah. Burgess, good morning. Mom talking budget. Good morning. Welcome. Girl, you got to go back and watch this replay unless you just been lurking. Okay. And you heard us. These ladies have cut up already. This is the goal one, correct? That there's a lot of beauties on the website. The goal one is there's 2 gold planners, so it depends which one you want. The Cultivate What Matters Power Sheets, which is $62, or the Moxie, they're not open yet, right? They're not open yet. It's not launch time. It's not any of that quite yet. They're moving facilities now. Good morning, Jarena Boo. How are you? Faith, family, and friendships. And that's a lot, Mom Life. Really and truly, if you put yourself in that, it's a lot to be able to do. And I love Powersheets because it says little by little. And it doesn't make me feel like I should be doing all these things at the same time, which was one of my things for last year that it really helped me with as well. Okay, good. I'm telling y'all just got me off every single topic we supposed to be on today. So challenge, everybody got the challenge. Challenge number 1. The challenge is you're gonna look at all your sticker kits, your stickers, all of that, and you're gonna try to plan out the next 52 weeks. The next 52 weeks in your planner. I've got, and it's over there. I have the green. I got the green Powersheets. I got the green Powersheets. Please use my link in the description box down below. I believe it's there. It should be there as well. So use that. Let me grab the link. Let me grab the link and I'll do that one just in case. Good. Washington, yes. For those who came in late, that's the challenge, is going to be to plan out. My computer's a little slow, y'all. So as it does its thing, let me go to my channel because I know I posted it in the last videos. Oh, goodness. It's very, very slow. No. Let me know if it's like, because it looked like it's wanting to pause me as well. Okay, so do me a favor, Burnside. Go to my Powersheet tips video, grab that link and post it for me, please, because it's too slow on my end today. It's too slow on my end. While I'm on here with this, it's too slow. It's not letting me get it in a quick enough time, and it looked like it's wanting to pause this. Thank you so much, Burnside. Y'all, I'm working Burnside today because she talked about she trying to quit. Miss M. Spanders. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? You're about to get power sheets. You don't want to get the wrong thing. No problem. Burnside is going to post the link as well. Okay, so Burnside is going to post the link. Let me grab my book. Hold on. Oh, Lord. Y'all trying to make me get up. Y'all making me get up. Now, this color is sold out. There's 6 colors available. Maybe only 4 is still left. Okay, maybe only 4. Okay, so let me, for the people that are going to purchase, let's talk about this real quick because I want to make sure y'all make the right decision. Thank you so much, Burnside. Let me pin that, and then I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more details. Replace pin comment. Okay, so the link to the power sheets is pinned. This is my power sheets for 2022. Okay, this is the one for 2022. It's gorgeous, right? It's gorgeous. It's a full size, full sheet planner. I got the green. This is the anniversary cover, the 10-year anniversary, because it's 10 years in the making for them. You can get any color you like. The insides are going to be the same. The only thing that's going to be different on the inside is, I think, the neutral color, the natural linen has the tabs are going to be different. You see, these tabs are pretty colorful, but I think the natural linen tabs are more neutral. So that's one thing. Second thing is, you have several options when you're purchasing power sheets. If you go on the website, you can see the power sheet alone is $62, right? You can get just the power sheets. There are options for other items. Some let me click on my own link and go and see. Oh, hold on, y'all. See, it won't even let me. Lord. Can I go? Can I copy and paste it? Can I go? Open in new window. Yes, open it in a new window for me, please. I so appreciate you. Okay, because I don't want to give you the wrong information, y'all, because they had some things that changed. They had a few things that changed. You need all the help, give you the best. Yeah. When do you need to switch to Patreon to get to live? So it won't. Okay, so if you're, while I'm looking for this, let me see if it'll. For some reason, Burnside, try clicking on the link. It wouldn't let you copy and paste it earlier. Okay, y'all. So I have to do, sometimes technology doesn't want to work with us, y'all. So let me see if I could do this myself. And then we'll get the info. Bear with me one moment, y'all. Okay, this browser is working a little bit faster, so it should not take too long. Let me go and find the power sheets video, the tips, and let me see if, okay, I'm already, let me go down into the description box. Here we go. Hold on, y'all. Copy this one and paste it here. All right. Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes it won't allow certain things to be done. It's crazy. Replace pinned. Okay, so that's the power sheet link that's above. Okay, that's the power sheet link. So I'm going to go on the power sheet site now, and then I'll answer the question about Patreon again. Why are we looking at confetti and blooms? Oh yeah, because it's all of that. Nope, that's talking about 2021. Y'all, hold on a second. So not this one. Let's go to the first one then. Maybe that's why it didn't do it. 2022. That's the tips video. What was the first video that I made about this power sheets, y'all? We got to go back and see. Anyhow, there's a bundle, right? There's a bundle on the website. There's several bundles, and we want to make sure that we are getting the bundle if it's going to be something that you're interested in. Okay, so here we go. Let me get the second one. Y'all don't click on anything yet. Copy this. Let me make sure. 2022. Okay, so this link is 2022. I had a 2021 link. Yeah, I had a 2020 link. Paste. There we go. And I'm going to pin this, replace pinned. Okay, there we go. That's going to lead you directly to the Powersheets, and you can pick whatever the color is that you wanted to grab. Okay. Now, going back to the main site, if you click shop and then you go to goal setting, it's going to show you all the Powersheets that are $62, and then it's going to show you some bundles underneath that, right? One of the bundle is the Powersheet starter bundle. Okay, that one is $76. So basically, for what, 14 extra dollars, you're getting the sticker book, which is over in the pouch. Oh my gosh, you're getting the Powersheets, the sticker book, plus you're getting a like a some wild card packs, some wild cards. Take a look at that and see if that's something that you're interested in. We do have a whole lot of sticker books already. Um, we do have a whole lot of sticker books already, but double check to see if this is one that you want. For the first 2-3 years, I only got the Powersheets. So don't feel funny if you're only wanting to get the Powersheets. This year, I decided to get the bundle that is further up, okay, which is the Powersheets bestseller bundle. That's the one that I chose to get. And I believe, do they still have, they have free shipping when your order is over $100. That Powersheet bestseller bundle is $109. You're going to get the Powersheet. You get a pouch, and the pouch is bigger than an EC Planning Pack if you have that. You're going to get the sticker book. You're going to get a container of washi tape. You're going to get like a page flag holder, and you get the wild card pack. You'll see what you're getting in that. If you shipping, free shipping, I'm just saying, that is an option for you as well. The Powersheet custom bundle, you can make a choice of 2 pouches and some additional items. That's also a great deal. It depends on what you want to do and what you want to invest in the Powersheets, right? So make sure you spend a little bit of time on the website looking at what you want and making that choice and decision, and then purchase the item that you want. Okay. Um, don't be worried if 1 or 2 items says that that it's like back ordered and it needs to ship to you separately. You'll get it. Like one item is in my mailbox right now that I gotta pull up as well. You got an email that the white card packs are now shipping. Yes, Kim, mine is in my mailbox. Okay, Joycelyn, good morning. You're here, no problem. Charles, make sure you go watch back from the beginning, girl, because it's hilarious. Watch from the beginning. That first like 30-45 minutes is hilarious. So make sure you look at it and see what you need. One item that I would definitely suggest as well that you order if you think that you're going to be interested in them is going to be, let me look for it. I did not purchase them because when it was, when I was offered, I didn't, what is this? When I didn't realize what they were, but the intentional action card deck. The intentional action card decks, y'all. They got faith, parents, and they have wellness. If you are on a wellness journey, if you are on a journey, your faith journey, right? Or you are trying, it's a parental action card. Listen, it's a great 100 cards. You pick a card, it tells you an action to do, and you do the action. You work it into your planning, your planner. I absolutely love that. And I really wish that I knew what it was, because when we just saw the cover, it's like I didn't know what this thing was. But if anybody got the action cards, please, let us know like what you think of them. You could do a little video and post it in the group, in the Facebook group, All Things Planner Related. That's our Facebook group, because I absolutely love this. And I wish I had done that. I would have gotten the one for wellness and I would have gotten the one for faith. I thought to myself, well, let me just go to Pinterest and get a list of things to do. Yeah, but guess what? They already have this on these little cards. And if you, it's like 20, was it 20 cents? Like 20 cents a card. I mean, that's going to save me a whole lot of time. It's going to save me a whole lot of time to have to go look for anything. So, plus you could reuse those over and over again. You can share them with other people. You could do it as a family. I mean, just, I would suggest that. So that's something that I wish I had purchased as well. Spend your time, take a look. They're sold out right now in the action cards. Oh my goodness. See, they're amazing. They're actually wonderful. So, yeah, I don't know if they're going to get the action cards back in and stuff like that. Because usually a lot of stuff, once they're sold out, but they may. Because if it's a very popular item, I'm hoping they get more made. Okay. So I hope that helps when it comes to ordering your power sheets. I did put the link. I do appreciate y'all using the link. I'm going to have to remove those older links. I thought I did. Um, okay, Kelly, have a beautiful day. I did pin the link to the 2022 power sheets. Go ahead and do that. Only the wellness and the faith and the parents are okay. The faith, the parents are still available. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Thanks for that information. So I hope that clears it up. I hope y'all good with the power sheets, to order. Okay. I hope that works out for you all. Good deal. So yes, this is my green and I love it. 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 Repeat what, Burnside? Repeat what, baby? Because Burnside is like, mm-mm. So we still ain't get to do Tamara's planner shaming today. So what was the first thing? The first thing is the challenge. Everybody is aware of what the challenge is. If you're not, go back and watch the video. So make sure y'all do that. I'm going to no Burnside. I'm going to do a post in the Facebook group, and I'm going to unless Shar is lurking on here somewhere and hasn't said good morning yet. Shar, are you on here, baby? Are you on here, baby? But if she's not, I'm gonna post on the Facebook group a and pin it on the Facebook group for us to post our planning 2022 stickers, right? Or something like that. Go ahead and you can post, your finished product inside of it. So if it's a list that you're doing, you post your list. Okay. So post your list in there so we know you've done it. You've done it. So I'm going to post something on there for that. Okay. Patreon. If you are already a member of Patreon and you want to upgrade, okay, if you're already a member of Patreon, let's say you're at the in the room level and you want to upgrade to either the making moves or the I'm all in level. You can do that, and what it will do is it will just prorate the difference. So it will, let's say, whatever the difference, how should I put it? Whatever the difference between where you are now and where you want to be, it will just charge you the difference. It won't charge you the whole entire amount for where you want to be. So if you're at 7 and you want to be up at 16, it's just going to charge you 9. Okay. So what you'll do is, I think it's either on your main page where it shows you the 3 different levels. You click on the level that you want to be at, and you follow that process, and it will just go ahead and upgrade you and just charge you the difference. Okay, that I know, because this system is new to me. So and then next month it will just charge you the whole thing. Okay, so it prorates it if you're already a Patreon member. If you're new, I think it will charge you for the whole entire month. That's why sometimes I suggest just starting at the, like at least the first week, maybe the first 2 weeks of the month. You go ahead, you get in, because you will be able to get the full access or the full fun to the live. But if you're doing the replays, it doesn't matter. Just join, because you still have access to the replays, because every single one is already posted. You get Daughters of Grace replays. You get the live replays as well. So you'll be able to get access to those. Okay. I hope that answers the Patreon questions and inquiries. I hope that answers those. Okay. Let me know if it does not answer your question, and then probably post exactly what you're asking, and then we will try again. But I think that should work. Whew, that was a whole lot. Okay. Now, we finished with the challenge. Let's get to the next one. You'll try it on the first. Okay, no problem. So let's get to the next one. Let's get to the next thing. The next thing is Tamara's planner shaming. Yes, get your goal on. Definitely starts the first Sunday of the month. We actually are already starting our pages at the beginning of the month. So the first Sunday is really just recapping the first set of pages as well. So you come in, anytime you come in, you got work to make up. You got work to make up. You got work to make up. So just make sure you get in as quickly as possible to do it. Good morning, Stephanie M. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so how do you define what a planner is? Okay, this is the planner shaming section for Tamara. Okay, and we're already over. How do you define what a planner is? Okay, I think we need to have a definition. Okay, now I think we discussed this maybe last year or earlier this year. How do you define what a planner is? Because if you have a planner that you're not using as a planner, is it still considered a planner? If you have a planner that you're not using as a planner, is it still considered a planner? And what I mean not using as a planner, I don't mean that you've set aside, you put it there, it's on your planner card, but you're not using it. That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. If you have a planner, for instance, here's a perfect example. I was looking on Instagram this morning. Okay. Look at Kim. It's a spare planner. I was looking on Instagram, and the large daily duo, the full size daily duo. It's a planner. However, this particular young lady was not using it as a planner. She used it as a journal. So all she was doing is daily, using the hourly section. She just used that as a journal, and she just journaled every single day in that, right? So is it a planner? I would say no. That's not a planner because it's not being used or utilized as a planner. So therefore, I would not count that as a part of my planner list. Okay? I wouldn't count that as a part of my planner list, be it active or inactive, because I don't consider like journaling planning. It's journaling. It's journaling. Or your memory keeping is memory keeping, right? So I wouldn't consider that to be a planner. So Tamra, what would you technically consider to be a planner? I would consider to be a planner any tool, whether it be a notebook or not, okay? If it's a notebook that I'm using to actively plan out the different areas of my life, things that I want to do, things that I want to accomplish, things that I want to decorate, any plans, goals, projects, tasks, etc. All of that, all of that, okay, is what I consider to be technically planning. Let me know if y'all got a different definition of it. And for me, I think it's important that I know what I define planning as, because it can get really sticky in planner community. I can say, well, I went to the store and I bought 10 planners. Girl, you got 10 planners? Yeah, but I'm not using them all as planners. I'm not saying Tamara has 10 planners. Tamara probably got more than that right now. But anyway, that's besides the point. but I'm not using them all as a planner. Okay. Some of them are being used for other purposes. And so, like, one of them I'm using right now for my coupon inventory, like stock up, stockpile list, inventory, stuff like that. I'm not inventory planning. I mean, that's not even a thing. That's not even a real thing for me, right? So, what is it that you're defining planning as for you? So, give me some comments, give me some feedback on what you all are are figuring that out as. Okay, so I don't technically count that. Now, what about your goal planners? Do you technically count your goal planner as a planner? Right? Stephanie says it makes sense to her. So it makes sense to Stephanie. So there's some goal planners that you have to count as a planner. And there's some like this, I don't count this as a planner. This for me is going to be what hey Tamika, good morning. This for me is going to be what Powersheets originally named it and called it, which is a intentional workbook. This is an intentional workbook. And the reason why is that there's no weekly spreads in here. There's no daily spreads. The only thing this has that makes it qualifies to have the label or the name planner is that it has a monthly layout, and this was just added. Okay. So yes, I'm working out my goals in here, but it's really kind of like a workbook. This is a workbook because then I still have to transfer for me the information from here. Then it has to go into my actual planner. So for me, it's in the, if you look at it in, the conception, it was an intentional goal setting workbook. Supplemental goal workbook. Right. So that's what they called it before. Before they added the goal planner, it was a workbook. Let me see if it said goal planner on my other one. Where are you at? Hold on, y'all. Yeah, 2020 was a planner too because they did have the monthly in on 2020. They did have the monthly in 2020 as well. Okay. So when they added, so probably 2019, if someone can check on 2019, then they probably added it. This was my 2020, and then my 2021 is over there. But anyway, it's an intentional goal setting workbook. Your Moxie planner is a planner because it has your goals, it has your weekly, it has your monthly, and it has your weekly. So that's a planner. And a lot of people use that for their weekly planning, right? Not just for goal setting. So that is your Inkwell Press. It's a planner. It's a planner because it has that as well. So you have several planners, but use the planner's pages in a different section of your planner. You journal sometimes, mostly plan and scrapbook, all in your planner. You have a catch-all, you can catch it. Right. So you have two, your EC Daily Duo and decorating planner. There you go. Sherry, good morning. How you doing? Yes, because it is a planner that cater to goal achieving. So you can have many planners for the different areas of your life, just like Kimpy had as well. So for Cherry, she would have that, she would classify that as that for herself. But for me, like I said, I just classify it still as an intentional goal setting workbook in the beginning. In the beginning, I go back to what they had. Because if I take the monthly page out of this, it's no longer a planner. If I take my monthly calendar out of my daily, it's still a planner. If I take my monthly calendar out of my weekly, it's still a planner, right? As well. So your faith guided journal isn't a planner. Exactly. If you combine it with your happy planner faith planner pages, does it then become a planner? What do you mean the faith planner pages? Oh, you mean the faith planner that has the SOAP method? The faith planner that has a soap method would still be a planner, but your journal pages would be a part of that system. It would just be a part of that system. It becomes with a system. You have a faith for scripture writing, a journal, and an actual planner to plan out my intended plan. So, right. Okay. So that's me. That's me for defining. That's me for defining. Okay. So, with that definition in mind, y'all, now we're going to be able to create our list. There's two parts to our list. There's two parts to our list. How many parts did I say? Two. Two. What are these two parts to our list? The first part, all the planners that you own. You won't have to list them down. All the planners that you own. And sometimes when we think about all the planners that we own, we want to leave a few things off. Okay. It don't matter if you're using it for faith. It don't matter if it's my goal setting workbook. It's everything. It's everything. List all the planners that you own, your weekly, your daily, your minutes, everything. List all the planners that you own. That's part one. Mom life was like, wait, I thought this was easy. Listen, all the planners that you own, Kim, period. All the now, not your used planners for like 2019 that you've already written in, 2020 you've already written in. No, not any of that. All the planners that you own. Okay, every single planner that you have the ability to move past 2021 with. That means all of those undated planners that you were thinking of redating, all of that. That means all of those planners that you have already purchased for 2022, all of that. All of those 18-month planners that you purchased, talking about the fact that, yes, I'm going to use this for 18 months, all of that. You remember those follow faxes that you actually own and bought? The Magenda 52 A5s that you bought because you swore you was an A5 girl? I'm going to need you to add those too. You know, the ones you go to the planner meetup and you get it? That too. Yes. Them skinny classics that you said you were going to undate, that you're going to redate them. Burnside is like covers not included. Yes, it is Burnside, because 9 out of 10, if you got a cover, you got inserts for it too. 9 out of 10, if you got the cover, you got the inserts for them too. You got them inserts in a bag. You do. You got them in a bag. They in a pouch. They sitting in the planner. You got them inserts. Oh my goodness, I cannot with you. Look, Cherry was like, then what? And then Cherry was like, oh, air's closed. All the you forgot all your on the go folio stuff that you have. All the planners that you own. Artistry says abort, mission abort. Tamiko is offended. Tamiko, girl, I'm offended that you're offended. Oh my goodness, Riddick, I'm glad they're easy for you, sis. I'm glad because you see, we ain't getting around this. Ramirez said I can't count. Ramirez, you got paper. I know you got paper. I know you got paper. This is called the planner inventory. I need you. You need to have paper. You need to have it. Two of them, four minis in each of them. You have about 12 minis unopened. Your name is oh my goodness. Okay, so spanders, you don't have to look, you don't have to count, like you don't have to like this if you have different like what are these travelers notebook covers, list that in a little section off to the side, travelers notebook covers and the colors that you have. But remember that usually you switch your inserts or your inserts in and out of these anyway, so you're mainly as a planner, you're going to list your planner inserts. Okay, you're going to list your planner inserts that you have, list the planner inserts that you have, but your just your just the folio covers if you have different multiple colors that you switch in and out of. Okay, but you're listing all of your inserts as well that you have. Okay, so you do that. This is going to cause you to have different sections on your list. It's really is, because it's an inventory. So now you have to list, okay, all the folio covers that you have in your colors. Then you have to make sure you're listing, okay, so all the inserts that I have for this folio is this. I have the dated daily, I have the undated daily, I have the 18-month mid-century circle, I got the 18-month what's the next one, layers, month, right? You list all of those one that you have as well, but you got to do it. You got to do it. You got to do it. So rings, strings, coils, disc, uh, twin loop, soft bound, hard bound. What else am I missing, y'all? What else am I missing? What else am I missing? What else am I missing? So all of that stuff, everything you have, you listed. But only God knows how many Wilson. Look, Karen is blaming it on Wilson. Y'all, the cat's not getting away today. The cat is not getting away. wait, wait. It's not mine. It's Bubbles. Bubbles owns it. Yo, that's a good one, Karen. That's a good one. Lola's here, like, but I wanted to get one more planner, girl. I just wanted to get one more. Lola, we just taking inventory. We're taking inventory, okay? And I think at the end of all of this, you all are going to be like, girl, this was so helpful, even though it hurt a little bit, right? Even though it hurt a little bit, it was helpful, okay? Because it made me look at some things, and then I had to do something different. Or it's gonna be like, girl, I looked at it, but yeah, I'm not ready for this change yet. So you decide, but I think at the end of it's gonna be good. Poor Wilson. No way you're being truthful. Listen, Gaskin was like, I've got a lot to one day. She said, one day I'm going to Franken plan. Raise your hands if you own a planner or planners or inserts that you were like, I'm going to Franken plan, or I'm going to redate this and use it. I mean, if you bought the planner and say, someday I'm going to, one day I'm going to, Just raise your hands. Just raise your hands. Gaskin, because you got company. You have company in that aspect. You have company. Oh my gosh. You don't know it, Becky baby. Justin. Becky Babe can do it. Becky Babe can do it. Becky Babe doesn't have too much. Becky Babe can do it. Now, when we get to the stickers and the sticker books and all the stuff, I don't know. Becky Babe might be struggling a little bit. She might need a shoulder to lean on. Right. So your power sheets, that's a part of the 2021. So, hopefully this is going to help. Yo, Bernstein is like, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. Yo, Artistry done put her hands and her foot up. She's like, I'm putting everything up. I'm in it. I'm in it. Mom life is like digital planners too. I got digital planners too. Well, I don't know about too much about the digital planning world, but there's not so much I can do about that one. So we're gonna deal with the one we can see and we can touch, right? We're gonna deal with them physical ones, because those are the ones that be getting us into trouble sometimes. So but yes, Kim, yes. So all the planners means every single one of them, right? All the planners that you currently have, outdated, undated, redated, someday dated, or okay, someday dated, all the planners you own, you are going to list that. That's on one side of your page, okay? Or one or two sides of your page, or 3 pages deep, however you doing it. Sherry, this is going to be for both years, because remember, you have planners now that are 18-month planners that you're like, I'm going to use this for the second half, the first half of the last half of 2021 and the first half of 2022. And some of you have planners that you're like, okay, it's an 18-month planner. I'm not using it in 2021, but I purchased it in order to someday use it in 2022. Okay. And that was a couple months ago. You got inserts that you're using that I'm someday going to use. So be sure to list the planners, every single planner that you currently own. Okay. That you're able to move from 2021 into 2022 with, period. Every single thing. Every single thing. Okay. So you're going to list those planners. That's the first part of the list. The second part of the list, well, so that means there's going to be something after the second part, but the second part of the list is going to be for you to separate the planners that you are actually now using, right? Just the planners that you're using right now. I want you to listen to what I'm saying. And there's a squirrel climbing on my back deck roof trying to bite in it to go into my attic again. Boy, I need a slingshot. Anyhow, so separate the planners that you are currently using, not the planners that, you know what, it's 18 months and I used it in July, but I have not used it again since July. Not that one. Okay? The planners that you're actually currently using, not the ones that you intend to use but you're not using, the ones you're actually using. And right next to it, you're going to write down what you're using it for. Okay? What are you using it for? So I have my A5 coil bound daily duo. I use that for my daily everyday planning. Okay? So what are you using that for? I consistently use this for my daily everyday planning. A lot of you have your catch-all planners. So whatever planners are included in that catch-all, then you're going to make sure from the main list, you're pulling that out and you're saying, I use this for X, Y, and Z included in catch-all. This included in catch-all, used for blah, blah, blah. This included in catch-all, used for blah, blah, blah. Okay? So you're going to pull those out. You're going to pull out the ones that you're using for journaling, the one you're using for memory keeping, the one that you're using for wellness, right? Or self-care. But you have to make sure it's something that you are actually actively using. If you have not used it since July, you're not actively using it. It's now October. If you ain't used it in August, it's October, right? So you're going to pull out the ones that you are actually actively using. Then you're going to, and I would suggest you get, like, as you pull them out, you cross them off. Okay. Pull them out, cross them off, because then you will see what you're left with. At the end of this, you're going to see what you're left with. Then you're going to pull out the ones that you're going to use in 2022. Not the someday I'm going to use in 2022. I know for a fact in 2022 I'm going to be using this, right? Unless something else come up, which ain't nothing else going to come up, I'm going to use this. I know that I'm going to be using my my daily duo, because I have the second half of that, unless something else comes up. Right? So that's one heading. One heading is I know I will use. And then you're gonna write down what you know you're gonna use in 2022. I'm still trying to get used to that. This morning tea so much good, Riddick. So everything you know you're gonna use in 2022. Then after you pull out the ones that you know you're going to use in 2022, you're going to pull out a not using but keeping. Not using but keeping, or maybe but need to keep. Not using but need to keep. Why are we doing that? I'm not using my folio cover, but I'm keeping it, right? Because I switch these out with my other, with my on the go folio, and I'm using my on the go folio in January for XYZ. There's a video coming with that. I'm using it for something else because I switched the purpose that I use my petite planners for in and out of this. Okay, so you're gonna pull out the things that you know not currently using, but I'm keeping, but I need to keep them. Do not add everything else on this list. I'm just going ahead and say that again. Do not add everything else on this list, because not everything else is meant for you to be. This is in the keeper pile. It's in the keeper pile. Okay. All those things that you said you're going to redate and use, don't be putting them in that pile. Okay. Just your Filofax ones, all of that stuff. I hope you get what I mean. All that stuff that he's like, I'm not using this, but I'm going to keep it. After you've pulled out, not going to use, but I'm going to keep it. After you've pulled out your, this is 2022 lineup, you've pulled out, I'm actively using this one right here. After you pulled out, then you're going to look at everything else that's left. And that includes, you know, like I've been, woo, child. I've been subscribed to Cloth and Paper for 2 years. I got all these Simply Gilded B6 books, and I don't use B6. What's your question about, like, okay, so you're gonna really take a look. your budgeting planner does count, because how many budgeting planners do you need? Because you do, I know you probably do a business budgeting planner, and you probably do like maybe your home budgeting planner. So for you, if you have, two businesses and you need to keep those both budgeting separate. I can't. Why do you have 12 budgeting planners? Why do you have 12 budgeting planners? Y'all, I'm so through right now. I'm so through. Oh my goodness. No more budgeting planner for you. No more. And I need you to write this in big Sharpie and put it on your dry erase board. No more budgeting planners. None. You can redate one of the ones you already have. If you have 12 and you have a bunch of them that's unused, you're going to use it for the next 6 years. No more budgeting planners. You better redate and reuse that budget planner, because that budget planners is not, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. Okay. It ain't easy. Them costs is costly. Oh my goodness. She said just 2 more. Why do you need 2 more budgeting planners? Okay, but just because you budget for them, if you don't need it and if you can reuse what you have, right? If you don't need it and you can reuse what you have, at this point, is it a need or is it a want? Because if the other ones are left undated, if they are unused, right? If the other ones are unused, your history is not telling me that you're really and truly going to use it. If you have extra that's unused, your history is telling me that you're not going to use it. Do you know how I know? I got like two Happy Planner budget planners. I use like maybe half a month, and I use the rest because it just doesn't work for me, but I keep on going back. So I don't get it anymore. I don't get it anymore, right? I do not. It's a want to need. I can't artistry. She just developed a whole word. It's a wanna need. You're trying to find your groove. Well, I suggest you probably try to find your groove on printables first, because that might be cheaper. And then based on printables, you'll find out what really is working for you. Like, what is it do you actually need in a budget planner for these different areas? Right? What really, look, she's like, I got them printables too. So try that first. Fine tune what you need in a budget planner, and then make the necessary changes. Because you could even have somebody, once you figure out what you figure out what you really need, then you can make it or get somebody else to make it. Okay. Man, I've owned many budget planners. 2 of those I've heard classic size budget don't work. You know what worked for me? Half sheets. This half sheet budget in life is easy. It's simple. I love it. I just use half sheets. I don't be doing all this tracking that a lot of folks do, even though, yes, it's important to understand that. But I mean, it's just for me and my lifestyle right now, any budget planner I buy is going to go to waste. So, there you go. So that didn't work out for me. Oh my goodness. I have done, like, where were we? Burnside, come to the front of the class. So if you could write down the questions, please, Burnside, or the process, so that and at the end of the video you can post it, right? So step 1 was to list all of the planners that you own, and then please remember to add, no, you can't quit. Please remember to add rings, strings, disc, all of that stuff as well. Add it all, because somebody is going to talk about, well, you didn't mention this, everything. Okay. So all the planners that you own, after writing down all that you own, pull out. Step 2 is to pull out all of the planners that you are currently actively using, all of the planners that you are currently actively using for 2021. Okay. Pull those, including whatever planners might be in your catch-all planner. Okay. All the individual ones, pull them out of the list, scratch them off, and write that you're currently using those in your catch-all. Then you're going to pull out all of your 2022 planners that you know for sure. Pull out all the 2022 planners that you know for sure that you are going to use. Okay. So I know for sure, I know for sure, I know for sure. Because some planners, you're like, I bought this one, it's a maybe. I bought this one, it's a maybe. I bought this one, it's a maybe, right? Oh my goodness. So do that with that set. Okay. Then you're going to pull out all of your keepers. All of your keepers, right? Your folios, extra covers, your filofaxes. Pull out all the stuff that you need to keep. So the need to keep items. And in all caps, not all items are need to keep. Okay? Only some need to keep items. Um, After we pull out that need to keep item, then you're going to go through every single thing that's left. Every single thing that's left. Okay? Because at this point, you already have your 2020 remaining lineup. You have your 2022 lineup. You also have other things that you're keeping, meaning you have 2023, 2024, possibly even 2025 already lined up, right? So you're going to go through everything else that you own and you are going to pull out items that actually match your planning style, right? And what I mean by this is, do you own stickers that no longer match your planning style? Like, I mean, who uses those bubble letters still? I know some of y'all might. But pull out the items that now currently matches your planning style. If you are more on a plain, what do you call it? A neutral type of planning insert, if that's what you're more on, then you do that. You pull those things out that inspire you, that makes you want to plan, that makes you want to get into a planner. Okay. Then you pull it out, even if it goes with your filofaxes or it goes with your print pression, ring bounds. If these inserts go with this particular thing and I like these things for it, I don't use these, I've never used these, I'm really not going to use these. Separate them, y'all. And there's one word of advice I can put in when you're doing the separation process is to be brutal. And I want every single person to type that in the chat box. And I want you to say it out loud if you can to yourself. And when you're doing it, you have to say it. Be brutal. Okay? Be brutal. You got to be brutal with yourself because that's the only language yourself will even understand, is to be brutal with yourself. For me, when I was going through my items, right? It's like, oh, I remember this. I bought this when X, Y, and Z, or this person gave this to me, and I can't give this away. This is so cool. Toss it. Toss it. Get a tote. That's your be brutal. There will be tears, gnashing of teeth, but you have to be brutal. Cut the sentimentalism. Cut it out. Cut it out. Be brutal with yourself, okay? Toss it. You're not using it. You ain't use. If you haven't used the thing in 5-6 years, you ain't gonna use it again. You're not gonna use it. Toss it, because you're not even going to remember that you have it for another 5-6 years. Coolie, good morning. Right? So be brutal and you got to be brutally honest. Got to be brutally honest. And then go check Tamara list, because she better be doing the same thing. Yes, we'll be posting them. We'll be posting them, Burnside. Can you? Look, Justin is like, they're stickable, so I ain't seen Becky Bay touch in 3 years. Oh my goodness. Oh my Lord. So be brutal with it, because at the end of the day, what we're going to do is we're going to what we're going to do is you're going to either be selling stuff, right? Donating stuff, or should I say giving away. So we're selling stuff, we're giving away stuff, or you can even trade it, right? You can trade it. But you're going to be doing one of those three things. So y'all, listen, you got to be quick. You got to be precise. You know, like when y'all got a Band-Aid on, because I got lots of hair on my arm. When you got that Band-Aid on and that glue is on your hair, and you like, oh my gosh, we got to take this off. You try to take it off slow and it hurts even more. They're like, somebody comes and like rips it off. And you're like, oh my gosh, you're so wicked. You got to be brutal. You got to take that thing off, okay? You got to take that thing off. You got to do. Here it comes. She's making us sell our stash. We got so. You got it. Exactly. You got it. So that's going to be the plan. And I'm hoping we can accomplish this by December, okay? And that's December the latest. So you need to plan it out in your planner. As a matter of fact, I have 9 days. So what I'm gonna do, and this is something I'm just thinking of it right now. So let me write this too. Let me write it on a sticky note. 9 days. What I'm gonna do is this. I'm going to be here. I'm going to want everybody to update their Elfster. Okay, y'all remember Elfster? Y'all remember the Elfster? Yes. As a matter of fact, I'm going to set Elfster up for the month of November. And I'm going to tell y'all why. So November and December. Burnside, I hope you're taking notes, Secretary of the Day. Thank you. So I'm going to set Elfster up for November and December. So before November, starting today, I need for you to go and clean up your Elfster. Elfster is like a gift exchange type of web app situation. It's online, elfster.com, and you can use your phone and download the app, Elfster, okay? So what we're going to do is this. As you select your items, you clean out your items, things like that, you're able to post if you have items that you're selling. So I know Joycelyn has some stuff. I believe Joycelyn has some stuff, right, Joycelyn, that you're going to be posting? I believe so. Maybe not. Maybe not. Burnside, don't do it. Don't leave me. So I think she has some stuff. You can post it on the All Things Planner related. You can post it on, what's that, Mercari. You can post it if you do eBay, buy, sell, trade groups on Facebook. You can post it on those places and see if anybody would like to purchase the items that you have. Okay. Good morning, Cindy. How you doing? So much is Taz. It's okay, Kim. You got it too. You're going to feel so much better after it's all done. So Joycelyn is doing her purge. Joycelyn has some stuff that she's going to be posting up on the Facebook group as well. So y'all take a look at that. And I mean, only get the items that you actually need, okay? Because maybe you're missing something that would make your planning style better. Don't run, Cindy. Planning, better, that would complete your system, whatever it might be. Like maybe they're like, somebody's selling this, and I need that other color. So that way your fellow sisters and brothers are getting the y'all getting the money versus how that works. I will say this disclaimer. We don't know each other face to face. So when you're on Elster, Facebook, it don't matter what, still proceed with caution when you're interacting with people. Tamara holds no liability for no nothing. Still be responsible. Also, if you're a person who you know you crooked, don't do it, because I'm gonna call you out on here. I'm gonna call you out on here. If you're supposed to do something for somebody and you don't do it, and we see you don't do it, I'm not afraid to call you out on here. Okay, so that everybody knows not to deal with you no more. I'm not doing this. We're not doing this. We have not had a problem. And I think if you're going to be late shipping something, you got to let people know you're late. Make sure you send them pictures of everything that you have, that what do you call it, their tracking information, all that stuff. Also, if someone is gifting you something, be okay if they ask you to pay shipping. Don't be afraid to ask for shipping. Shipping is expensive. It's expensive. Okay. You don't know people pockets. It's expensive. So those are just a couple of the little bit of rules that I'm about to that I'm saying when it comes to Elster and anywhere as far as your social media selling, posting, anything like that. If you need best practice suggestions on the best way to ship things, I really like shipping in a priority mail flat rate and envelope if possible, because as much as you can stuff in there, it's like $8. Okay. As well. So that's what I would normally do. And it gets there in 3 to 4 days. That's what I normally try to do. But anyhow, I'm going to start that back in November and December. So what do I mean by clean up your Elster? I mean, if your wish lists are not items, you already have them, you don't want them anymore, get rid of them. Get rid of them. If it's an old wish list, get rid of it. Put a new one up, rename the new wish list. Okay, get rid of that. You're going to create 2 wish lists. Well, three if you want to. Items I have for sale, items I have to trade, items I have to give. Okay, so you can do 3 wish lists: items I have to sell, items I have to trade, items I have to give. And if you have, but only do the wish list if you have those categories. So if you don't have anything to sell, don't put items I have to sell. If you don't have items to trade, don't put you have items to trade. Okay. You're also going to put 4, because you need one for items I want, or items I want, items I need, whatever you want to label that. If you need to figure out how else to work, watch some YouTube videos. Okay, watch some YouTube videos. Tamara's not an instructor in Elster. That's how I learn things, is I watch YouTube's videos. Okay. To give to, you think she waits on this cleanup, she never buys anything. There you go, Washington. Get it going. Get it going. Get it going. It went up to $8.75. Ramirez, my goodness. My goodness. Okay, so everything gone up. So be sure, I'm gonna clean that up. So what we have done in the past is we have done almost like a secret Santa situation, where someone would pick something from somebody's wish list, and they would actually send it for them if they have it, or blah 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 blah. You can even send anonymous emails to the person, asking the person questions and stuff through Elster, or you can let them know who you are, etc. So please, 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 let's get it together. I'm going to start working on cleaning up mine. I'm going to put that on my next week task list, and I will go ahead and have our group Elster open for next month, early next month. And the reason I say that is because only people who I invite is going to be able to be a part of it. And so if you're not on one of the lives where I say, okay, it's Elster invitation day, if you want to be a part of it, then you need to go ahead and if you want to be a part of it, you need to go ahead and let me know, or I will post the link and then unpost it, right? So I'll post the link, send y'all the link or whatever, so y'all can know where to go to join this Elster. When you're on Elster, make sure you also put your YouTube name. Don't be coming on and saying, my name is Kathy. And people are like, who's Kathy? We don't know some of y'all name. We know Washington. Okay. But if you look at 50 and planning, you're like, well, her name at? I don't know her name. Right. So some of us do know who they're like, Cooley. Who Cooley? What's her name? We don't. So make sure you put your YouTube name as well so people can know, because there's a section for your nickname, I think. So people can know that this is who you are and identify you. It's a version of a big chop. Yes, it is. So you doing a gift exchange like what we did. It's going to be two things. It's going to be two things. It's going to be this: I'm purging, decluttering. So here's a gifting. This is free. Who wants it? Okay. Or I'm looking to exchange this for something else. Okay. And you can browse around and look at people's lists and see what they're looking for and what they have. Okay. So people who are in the group are going to be able to see what y'all have. Okay. You're going to be do that. Oh my goodness. That's coming. That's coming. That's coming. Them pens are coming too, because that's a touchy subject. I don't want Burnside. I don't want Burnside to really and truly shut the door and quit today. Okay, so we're not talking about no pens today. We're not talking about no pens today. We don't want Burnside to quit today. Okay, not today. We need her. She's a secretary. Okay. Don't let me lose my secretary. So if we already have Elster, then we do. Yes, if you already have Elster, you're doing good. You just need to clean it up. Go clean up your wish list. Go clean up your wish list. Okay. I'm tired of people got old things on their wish list and they want to be a part of this whole thing. I'm like, no. Go clean your stuff up. And if I see it, I'm like, no, I'm not putting you on because your stuff ain't cleaned up. I gave you like a whole 9-10 days. Go clean your stuff up. You can't come for up as. Listen, I done told you. I done told you already. Let me just stay in this planner lane today. Let me stay in this planner lane today. Okay. But be brutal with it. And then you're going to set things aside. Okay. You're going to set those things aside. If you want, you can have 3 small containers and divide that up. This is things I'm going to sell. This is things I'm going to give. This is things I'm going to do this with. But if you're going to sell the items, you have to be actively posting them to sell. You can't just say, I'm going to sell it. And then you don't set a date. You don't set a date. You need to have them listed. So if you say you're going to sell this stuff, like let's say maybe some cloth and paper inserts, right? That you're no longer needing, no longer using. Like maybe you have some children inserts and your children is in college or they out of college. You don't need that no more, right? So then you're going to bundle that stuff together and you're going to list that for sale. And you can do that as you are right there cleaning up and you find a bundle. Boom, let me list that, right? For sale. So you put that in the for sale category, because sometimes what usually happens when you're cleaning out your closet or your kitchen or something, you're cleaning something out and you say, I'm going to go ahead and take these to the trash, or I'm going to take these to the donation. And then it passes by, that day passed by, next week passed by. What ends up happening? Tell me what ends up happening with that stuff. What ends up happening with that stuff? And while I wait on y'all to answer, I'll say, if you list the items for sale, if you list the items for giving, all that stuff, just leave them. Just put them in the corner, in their containers and leave them. It's already listed, so you're just waiting on responses. Okay. But then you also want to give it a time frame. So if it doesn't happen in this time, I'm getting rid of this or I'm getting rid of that. I'm not telling y'all to toss out y'all good stuff. You could save it for a planner meetup. You could save it for a planner conference. You could do something, but at least you have that separated from the stuff that matters the most to you, the stuff that you're using. Okay. Exactly. Yes, Burnside. You start playing with stuff you forgot you had. Yes, Cooley. And so it ends up moving back into the closet. It ends up, you know what? Man, why was I going to throw this away? I'm not doing that. Tim, you crazy. And you pull that thing back out and it comes back into the house. So you just failed at your whole purpose and mission that you just did before. You failed. Okay. You wonder if we could make this little bags of planner related things that are nice that we could use at somewhere like Wild for Planners. Yes. Little goodie bags, table make gifts, all that stuff. Yes. You could do all of that. You could do all of that. Okay. So there's other things you can do with it. And so you have your main list. You know what the questions are that you should ask yourself. Let me pull out these different items that these are my, I gotta keep these. Like, I gotta keep these. So for me, I gotta keep my 2 Filofax. I gotta keep those. I gotta keep my Notique, this particular Notique Slim Classic cover. I got 2 of those. So I'm keeping those. Those are my keep. One of them I'm using actively right now, which is the brown one, caramel, but the black one is for, yes, the black one's going to be switched into next. So it's like, that is on rotation. I actively use it. I'm just not having that cover right now. This is on rotation. I actively use it. I'm just not in that cover right now. Right. But there are also some things, like I had a bunch of recollections, personal size, recollections, personal size planners, the planner covers, the binders. I wasn't using them. Why wasn't I using them? Because the bougie girl got Filofaxes, so she wasn't using them. And so I was like, no, I'm going to use it. No. I promise I'm going to use it. 3 years later, 3 years later, she didn't use it. And I had several of them. Okay. Several of them. Our angel, have a wonderful day today. Didn't use it. So really and truly take a look at how long has it been since I've used these items. If you're the kind of person who needs a visual reminder, I'm going to need you to get that sticky note and put, it's been 6 years since you have used this. Be brutal and put a sticky note on the item. I mean, however long it's been since you've used it. All of those extra inserts, Here is what I'm going to say too. I use horizontal planner pages. I use horizontal planner pages for my scripture writing, right? For my faith writing. I use horizontal pages. Okay. So in the past, I've had horizontal planners because I love to change up my planners and Frankenplan. I know the truth about myself. I know me. And so what I would do is I would use 3 months of this one, buy another one, use 3 months of that one, buy another one, use 3 months of that one, buy another one, use 3 months of that one. So I would have like 9 months of 4 planners because I would buy like 4 of them for 1 year. Okay. I would have like 4 of them that I would have. And I don't know if anybody else can relate to that, okay, with this vertical planner life that y'all be having. And so I had all those extra ones that I promised I was going to use for something. I just didn't know exactly what I was going to use it for yet. And so I had those pages. Then, of course, Happy Planner stopped coming out with the horizontal faith planners. And so I would just revert to using a regular happy planner, period. Just as long as it was a horizontal. So then at the end of the day, I looked at it and I'm like, okay, so I really have about 3 years. I have about 3 years combined, about 3 years worth of horizontal planner pages that I can use for faith journaling, faith writing, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Because it's not just scriptures, it's nuggets that I get. Okay. Should I be really buying another horizontal planner? Should I really be buying another horizontal planner? Ma'am, because the date doesn't matter. I cover the dates up. The date is not an issue. I don't use the monthly calendar. So it's not an issue. Cooley, why? Why should I be buying another one, Cooley? Why should I? Cooley's like, no. I didn't mean to say that. Y'all, the first answer is the one that Cooley says. Cooley's like, yep. So I have my entire 2021 planner, which is an outdated planner that I'm going to use for faith, faith writing already. Plus I have another 2-3 years worth of inserts in a box. There, I have so many inserts, y'all, like the horizontal inserts, that the inserts could not even fit all on one disc, because that was my thing, is it needs to fit on one disc. So it couldn't fit on one disc. So I have them like chugged in. I'm like, no, if I find any more horizontal pages, I'm just going to have to end up choosing which ones I want to keep, because I'm only going to allow myself to keep a certain amount. So that's going to be the next thing for you, is how much am I allowing myself to keep? Because if you allow yourself, you will be you would want to keep everything. I have enough pages that I don't have to keep everything. Honestly, in the next 3 years, is there going to be another horizontal planner that comes out that I'm really going to like? Yes. So really and truly, what does that mean for me? That means I'm going to have enough pages now for 5 years. And then in that time, is there another one that's going to come? Yes. So what that means is I don't need to have any more than like 1 year's worth of backup pages, if not 6 months. Only about 1 year, if not 6 months. The other side of that is, if I know that at the end of next year, I want a new horizontal planner to use for scripture writing, I'm going to need to get rid of all of those horizontal pages that I have. I can't keep any of them, because if I want to be able to buy myself a new planner every single year to be able to do this with, I'm going to have to get rid of all of those horizontal pages. Y'all see where I'm going with it? Do y'all see where I'm going with it? If you know yourself, you got to know yourself. And knowing Tamara, I'm going to have to go back in that box, and I'm going to have to declutter and get rid of some of those pages, because I'm going to want to buy me a new planner. I'm going to want to buy me a new planner. Pretty much. So instead of having 3 years worth, I'm just going to keep a 1 year, because I already have 2022. And then if I keep 1 year, that means if nothing comes up that I like, then I already have 2023. Yeah. And wait a second. Not only that, can we now talk about the full size coiled notebooks? Can we talk about the full size coiled notebooks right now? Hold on. Because who knows that you can also use a notebook. Tamara can also use a notebook. Tamara, y'all, this is so pretty. Ooh, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. It's available right now on ErinCondren.com. So please make sure you use my affiliate link in the description box down below. So I can also use a notebook, okay, as well. So, boom. There we go, Harvey. Have a good day, Harvey, right? Burnside said, don't do it. Closest your browser that I was looking at. Hey, Sonia, good morning. Coolie is like, well, let me get off this planner website right now. So, I mean, I hope that makes sense, though. I hope that makes sense to y'all. You're not there. You only have 3 planners. Yes, every day your faith and your budget. Lola, you're a planner newbie. You're coming in at the right time, because you're getting like grown folk wisdom, okay? So you were able to get your planners. And who was it earlier that says that if you don't have, are you really a planner, baby, if you have less than 4 planners? So you still got room for one more, Lola. You have one more. You got one more. Beth, good deal. Yes. Let me see. Moderators, see if one of y'all can get rid of Harvey, please. As well. Let's see if that will work. It may only be those. You know you're eyeing that one. Yes. Yes. So, maybe I'm not sure, y'all. Ooh, child. Um, do. Yeah, if I report it, it's going to make me go through all this other nonsense. Unwanted commercial content or spam, it's none of that. So I don't know if one of you moderators can just, it's only allowing me to mute, but I don't know what is on mute. It's allowing him to come back. So I don't know. It's allowing him to come back. All right, good deal. You ask Harvey if he only have one fan. He needs some more. He needs some more. Thank you, Burnside. Appreciate that. Let's see if that would work. If not, we just gotta hurry up and end this live stream. They got bots that can do all these good stuff, y'all. You just blocked him for yourself. Okay, so everybody just block him if he comes back and see if that would work for y'all. Thank you. Okay. So anyway, I hope that makes sense. I hope it makes sense because if you're going to be purchasing new items every year, then the old ones that you already have, that you say to yourself someday next year, whatever it might be, I'm gonna go ahead and use it, then you're not gonna use it. You're not gonna use it, right? You're not gonna use it. So please be on the lookout for that to see if that's something that you go through when you are in your process, right? Really and truly, am I gonna want to buy new ones? Yes, I am. So I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this. Okay. You did everything you can do. Some people need to start working at YouTube. Right, right. Look at Kim. So what's next? What's next? I think that pretty much sums it all up. Think it pretty much sums it up. What else? What else, y'all? Am I forgetting something else? Post in the Facebook group. So I'm going to make sure that I put that stuff in there. So make sure you post in the Facebook group. Post in the Facebook your progress. I'm going to make sure I add that post about the planner list. So as you're making your list, if you want to put it in there, you can put your list. And then also I'm going to start working on my Elster. So you also make sure you work on your Elster as well. Okay. So continue to do that. Any additional questions before we log off? Any additional questions before we log off? They have that in Hey Five, so you can put it on this. If it's the cover, yes, they do have the 3 covers that are in the collection. They do have them in A5 size. They have them in 3 sizes. Okay. All Things Planner Related is the name of our Facebook group. So please go ahead and request to join. Answer all the questions that are posted in that All Things Planner Related. Make sure you do all of them. Okay. Answer them or else somebody may not let you in. Okay. Oh, yeah. Harvey came back with friends, y'all. Harvey came back with friends. All right. So anything else before we log off today? Y'all, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go over to Instagram. So y'all come over to Instagram with me. I'm going to do the daily reading over on Instagram. Okay. Because Harvey and his friends, yes. They on the job. They on their job today. So I'm going to do the daily reading over on Instagram. So join me over there now. I'm going to go ahead and set up. So give me like 5 minutes. Let me warm up my ginger tea and set up over here, and we'll do the daily reading over there. If you have any other questions, just let me know. Okay. I'm glad you like the session, Corp Diva. I'm glad yes. My Instagram name is The Paper and Pen Girl. Same thing. I'm easy to find everywhere. It's The Paper and Pen Girl over on Instagram. So 5 minutes, and then you'll see me go live over there, and we'll do the daily reading over, and you can ask any other questions you may have. Y'all, it's been a great week. I thank God for each and every one of you for spending this week with me. Remember, there's no morning tea tomorrow because it's Tamara's day off. Day off. Yeah, it's my day off tomorrow. So I'm taking that day off. So see you over on Instagram shortly so we can do our reading. Father God, we thank you in the mighty name of your Son, Jesus Christ. We thank you for this day. We thank you for bringing us together once again, Heavenly Father. Help us as we go through this day. Give us the strength that we need, Father Lord. Help us to know that you've already given us that strength at the table. So help us to be strong and courageous, Father Lord, and walk up to the table and get what we need. We thank you for being our Father. We thank you for being our protector. We thank you for being our guide and so much more. In Jesus' name, amen. Y'all be well, and I'll see you over on IG.